Alright, hello and welcome. My name is Dante and I'm going to show you this app that I made. So, the whole purpose I made this was because I like gaming with my friends, and it always comes down to the question of, hey, what game do you have? What game do we share? And Steam has no native way of supporting that. So what I did was I built this app in React, I built the backend with Flask and Python, and I utilized Steam's API to go through the friends list and find all the common games that people have and then throw them onto a list just to make it easier for people to play together. So the first thing we're going to do is sign in. So I use Steam's OAuth system to do this because one, I didn't want to store passwords, and two, I needed to ensure that each person only has one account. So let's jump right on in. So we're going to press sign in with Steam, and that's going to take us to Steam's page, and then sign in on here. And give it a second. I don't pay for, oh, there we go. And that brings us to the dashboard. So I built this to have basically everything that it can do in one spot. I kind of envision it like sitting on somebody's second monitor. I just wanted to make it easy. I made this nice little modern layout. I have this cool little lava lamp thing that follows your mouse around, but let's get into the features. So, main feature is groups. You can create groups with the friends that you play with and then figure out all the games that each member of the group has in common with each other. So, you can do this from either the group menu here or I have a dedicated group page. Let's try it on the menu and give this a shot. So if I come up here and I press that, let's say test group 99, and then we're going to press create, and let's put in CMert, QQmore, and Weezbud. These are all my friends with games that I play with. So then we can add members, right? And we don't need to set a picture right now. Now let's sort it by newest first, and pull up test group 99. So now we can see the 4 members of this group, and my logic just did comparison for each game that they have. So now we can see there are 6 games that each member has, and I displayed the playtime for everybody with these. So, you know, you can kind of see either Pal World or Schedule 1 or Lethal Company would probably be the best 3 options, because it seems that the most people have played those games in this group. Now, if we come back to the dashboard, I have this big group menu to kind of display the same thing, just keep it easier. So there's all the same games that this test group 99 has. I have a section to show you your friends. I have recent activity. And then I have this feature right here. So the compare games allows you to figure out the common games you have with one individual friend. So if I come here to CMert123 and I press compare, then I can see that me and CMert, we play Pal World. I have 99 hours, that's kind of disgusting, and he has 64 hours. He plays Schedule 1, Lethal Company, Path of Exile. Down here at the bottom, I have the top 5 games. I played a lot of Pal World. I love Pal World. I love Pokemon more. Sea of Thieves, also a great game. Valheim, awesome. I have this to show our friend's top game, and then my little picture is blocking total playtime, which is honestly probably for the best. So let's check out some other stuff. We can look at my games right here, and if I pick a game like Sea of Thieves, I can press compare with friends, and now it's going to show me every friend that also plays this game, who unfortunately is only 2 people. If I go into the friends menu, and we click on CMert, I can see all of the games that CMert has. I'm also able to just change it from this thing, so if I wanted to see another friend, no problem. Alright, so let's bring it back to the dashboard and wrap this up with a little bit of nerdy talk. So each route is protected with JWT authentication. That ensures that nobody can edit each other's games or mess with any data in my database. Now, the whole point of this database is that I had to be careful with Steam's API. I was fighting rate limits in the beginning, so what I figured I would do is when a new user creates this account, I store their ID, their Steam ID, and then I have a section for their games and for their friends. When a user syncs their friends, that friend data is now stored into my database. So if CMERT or QQMore decide they want to use my app and they log in, all their games will be there already. And if they're not, they can simply just go into my games and press the sync button. Or if their friends aren't perfectly synced up as to the most recent game, maybe they got a game today, they want to play it, you can just sync it again. I did have to rate limit my users. I only give them 10 syncs per day to just try to avoid any Steam API errors. And oh yeah, and the final touch is, yeah, it's mobile friendly as well. So have that over here. Everything is the same on here, just, a little bit more mobile friendly. And yeah, that's my app. Hope you guys enjoyed. Steam, please don't sue me. I love you.